A few days ago, I was editing a video like this one and my PC just froze. I checked the task manager and found that my PC is using insanely high amount of RAM memory, more than 80%, even though I was running only 2 apps in the foreground. Then I realized it is not normal, something is eating up my RAM memory, and later it turned out to be a classic example of memory leak. And if you are also facing this problem like high RAM usage even though if you are not using many apps, then this could be a problem of memory leak. So in this video, I will walk you through the process to find the memory leak, exact reason behind this memory leak and how you can fix it. Alright, if I open Task Manager and you see that memory usage is 83% and I am not running any major apps in the foreground. I am just running this screen recorder. And still it is using high RAM memory. Not to mention I have 24 gigs RAM on this PC and 83% means a lot. Now if I go to the performance tab, you see that memory usage is constantly high. It is using 19.8 GB out of 24 gigs. So it is relatively high because I am not running any major apps. So this is a problem of memory leak, and generally it happens due to faulty device driver, background services, Windows updates, any bad programs or virtual machines. Now what exactly is memory leak? Let's say you are inviting some people at your house for a party. Normally after the party all guests would leave. But in case of memory leak, your guest stays behind, cluttering your room, eating your food and making mess around the house even though the party is over. And in the same way, whenever you open any app on your PC, it uses the RAM memory. But after you exit it, it should release the RAM memory. But in case of memory leak, it does not release the RAM memory. So you have to do the investigation, find the real cause and eliminate it. So first of all, you need to install the RAMMap on the affected PC. Download it from the Microsoft. Once downloaded, you will get a compressed file, extract it and then open the folder. Run the rammap64.exe. And here you will get the detailed uses of RAM on your PC, like process private, mat file, shareable and other things. And we are concerned mainly about the paged pool, non-paged pool and driver locked. And if there is any significant uses of RAM by these processes, then this is a matter of concern and we need to investigate it further. In my case, you can see that driver locked is using around 15 gigabytes and normally it should not exceed more than 500 MB. But in this case, it is using more than 15 gigabytes, which is huge. So I have to investigate it further and find the actual cause. Now there are two ways to fix the memory leak problem on your PC. First one is guesswork. Like you can guess what you were doing before this memory leak happened. Like did you install any new driver or updated the existing one or updated your Windows? In this case, you have to undo whatever you were doing before this memory leak. And second way, a proper investigation. You have to find the exact reason behind this memory leak and eliminate it completely. Now let's come to the second solution, which is a proper investigation to find the memory leak. For this, you have to install the Windows Performance Toolkit on your PC. You can search for it on Google or check the video description to download the Windows Performance Toolkit. On this page, you will find the link to download the Windows Assessment and Deployment Kit or Windows ADK. I will provide both links in the video description. So you have to download the latest available version of Windows ADK. Once downloaded, install it. It will take some time to install the program on your PC. It will take around 1.7 gigs on the hard disk. Just follow the on-screen instructions. And here you have to check these options. Application compatibility tool. Check this. And then you have to click on install. Now wait till it downloads the file from server and install the Windows ADK. You can check the getting started guide, but I will walk you through the process. And after the installation, go to search and look for Windows Performance Recorder. And you have to run this app as admin. Click on the yes option you will see on the screen. And now you will get this interface. Here you need to click on more options. So click on more options first and then expand resources analysis. You have to check these options: CPU uses and then pool uses, disk IO activities and heap uses. and virtual allocation uses. You can skip the disk IO activity if you want, but I will recommend you to use it. And the logging mode should be memory, and then we will start the recording. Just click on start and it will record everything that is going on with your computer. So you have to let the recording run for 2 to 3 minutes. I will recommend you to run the recording for at least 3 minutes. So I will just fast forward the recording process. And once the timer goes beyond 2 minutes, you can click on save option to stop the recording. And now you have to save this a recorded file. You can browse the location where you want to save. I will save it on the desktop. You can name anything, but file extension should be ETL, and then hit save. Now it will again take some time to save the recording. And once it is done, you can open it with the Windows Performance Analyzer, or you can exit out the Windows Performance Recorder. And let's go to the search again and look for Windows Performance Analyzer app and run it as admin, or just click to open it. Now here you have to click on open file and browse the saved recorded file. So in my case it is at the desktop. Here it is. So I will open the recorded file here, and again it will take some time to process the recorded file. So you have to wait till the process is complete, and then it will open the recording into the Windows Performance Analyzer. And here we are mostly looking at memory utilization. Double click on this memory utilization option or expand it, and then go to the pool graphs. Click on it, and then you will get a detailed information about the memory uses, mainly for the paged and non-paged memory. Alright, here is the paged and non-paged memory along with their addresses and size. Now you have to sort the memory uses by their size. Just click on this MB option and it will sort the memory uses, and expand the non-paged option, and you will see different tags along with their memory uses. Now these are the tags that are taking high RAM memory on my PC. For example, ETWV tag is taking around 4 GB, more than 4 GB, FMIC is taking 900 MB, and so on. And these tags refers to different Windows component like Windows services, apps, drivers, and many other things inside your Windows. Now we have found the different tags that are taking high RAM memory on PC. The next step is to find what are these tags and belongs to which apps, driver or services. For this you can go to the Google and ask for the different tags whatever you are getting on your performance analyzer, or take a screenshot of this page and upload to ChatGPT and ask that I am investigating some memory leak on my PC and tell me what are these tags and belongs to which apps, services or drivers. So in my case, ChatGPT told that ETW tag belongs to Windows Telemetry, FMIC is Realtek audio driver, NPFR is antivirus or endpoint protection, and HAID is any external device. Now it seems to be a problem mainly with the Windows Telemetry and driver. So I will run the driver verifier once. Press Windows plus R key together and type verifier and click on OK. And it will open the driver verifier tool. Create custom settings and hit next. Now select these options and hit next. Now check this option, select driver name from a list, hit next. Here you have to select all the drivers that are not from Microsoft. So you can select them all and uncheck all the Microsoft drivers. It is a lengthy process because there are tons of drivers. So you can select them all and uncheck all the Microsoft drivers. Now click on finish and then restart your PC. After that it will verify all the selected drivers. So you have to wait till the process is complete. Alright, you see in my case ETWB, that is Windows Telemetry Services, is taking highest amount of RAM memory. So I will first find what are the data collector sets that are running on my PC. So I will open CMD as admin and then just type logman space query hyphen ETS and then press enter. Now it will show all the data collector sets that are running. You can search it on Google that what these data collector sets do and disable them if you want. Basically you can disable all these data sets because these are not necessary until you are running Windows Insider build. Now to disable a particular data set, you can type logman, then stop, space, data collector set name -ets and press enter on your keyboard. And it will disable that data collector set. So you can disable any data collector set that you want. Now I will just go to the search and look for task scheduler and open this app. Now let's go to the task scheduler library, Microsoft, and then Windows, and find application experience and click on it. Now I will just disable this task. I will just click on disable and it will disable some telemetry services. Now I can go to the menu, then settings, and go to the privacy and security option. Go to diagnostic and feedback option, and these are the telemetry services that might be running on your PC. And if you are not running Windows Insider build, you can disable all these data collector sets like send optional diagnostic data and disable the inking and personalization option. Now the next tag is FMIC, that is Realtek audio driver. So I will just uninstall it. I will go to the apps option in setting, find the Realtek audio console and remove it. Also I will remove the Realtek audio driver. Anything related to Realtek audio I will uninstall and reinstall them back. So you have to uninstall any such driver that is listed in the performance analyzer. And I also know that I recently installed the latest version of Nvidia driver. So I will uninstall it as well. So any driver that I suspect might be causing the memory leak, I will uninstall them. Apart from that, I also found that I am running the virtual machine via Hyper-V. And even though I closed the Hyper-V manager, the virtual machine is still running in the background. And it is taking some RAM memory. If I go to the settings of this virtual machine, you see I have assigned around 6 gigabytes to this virtual machine. And it is taking the RAM memory as well, even though any virtual machine is not running in the foreground. So I will just turn it off. In case if you are also doing this, you have to turn off any virtual machine before you close it. And after that, let's see the memory uses, and you see that my memory uses came down to 22%. And if I open the RAMMap again, you can see that driver locked memory is under 500 MB, and that is pretty okay, and this is how it should be. And the unused memory is more than 13 GB. And once I closed everything and did a restart, the RAM uses came down under 20. And that is pretty okay in my case because I am running tons of apps on this PC and many of them are running in the background. Alright guys, so this is how you can find the exact reason behind memory leak and completely fix it. And that's all for this video guys, hope this helped. If so, hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next one.